Hi everyone, we are Break the Outbreak. Today we want to present to you about how to register for vaccines. Before we get started, I want to introduce Break the Outbreak a little bit. Break the Outbreak is a student-run 501c3 nonprofit organization located in 51 cities and 17 states across the nation, and we're rapidly expanding into more cities and more states, more chapters. We help the community combat COVID-19. Our goal is to limit the spread of COVID-19 by donating handmade face shields, cloth masks created with love by our members, and hand sanitizers to small businesses, homeless shelters, food pantries, senior homes, schools, medical facilities, and people at risk of getting COVID-19 virus across the nation. We've also focused on medical education and research projects. Not only that, Break the Outbreak has been established since last year, April, and we have been rapidly donating as much as possible to help containing the spread of COVID-19.
As of right now, we've garnered a lot of community support, mostly through the forms of funding. And we've used all of this funding towards materials, and we've used the materials to make PPE so we can donate those. We've had a lot of partners along the way, such as STEM Outside the Box, which is a 501c3 nonprofit, Muse Health, and Best Partner Travels Incorporated. So far, we've donated over 18,000 PPE, 12,000 ounces of sanitizer, and gotten on over 30 local and national news sources, including CBS, Independent News, KTVU Fox, SF Gate, Patch, Yahoo News, and many more. We've also received Congressman Eric Swalwell's endorsement. Endorsed by local city officials in many different chapters across the nation, followed by California Assemblywoman Baker. As a certified organization for Presidential Service Awards, we welcome more members to join us to make a difference in our local community.
Hi, my name is Sky Yang. I am the founder of Break the Outbreak, currently hold positions as Chief Executive Officer, Chairman of the Board of Directors, and also as the Director of the Dublin chapter. And I was recently commended by Senator Dianne Feinstein for my effort in combating COVID-19, with my teammates at Break the Outbreak. So today we're presenting to you the vaccine registration process.
Hi, my name is Ansher Fathi. I'm the co-founder and chief financial officer of the organization, and I also serve as the chairman of the finance committee.
All the links to our website, to the slides with the links, and also, any of our social medias are in the description below in this YouTube video.
So if you or anyone you know needs help with getting themselves vaccinated or needs help with getting themselves registered to be vaccinated, then definitely reach out to us using the QR code below. If you have housekeepers, nannies, gardeners, helpers, or elderly who don't have much experience with technology or non-English speakers, definitely reach out to us because we can definitely help anyone in need with getting themselves vaccinated and help you complete those forms that are required.
So who is eligible for getting the vaccine? Frontline healthcare workers, clinical staff, and other healthcare providers. That's for phase one. Right now, I believe we're in phase two in the Alameda County, but I think that it's based on the location you're in the country. So older adults, age of 65 plus, essential workers in emergency services, police, fire departments, essential workers in food and agriculture, farmers, ranch workers, restaurant workers, etc., are all eligible for phase two vaccination, at least in Alameda County. But I believe this is the general guideline, though it does depend on county and states.
So for some more information about us, you can use either these QR codes below to check out our website for more information about our organization, or you could use the bottom QR code to donate to our GoFundMe and support us in what we're doing. And yeah, as we said before, we're Break the Outbreak, a 501c3 nonprofit. And since we have many chapters all over the nation, we can reach out to many people all over the nation to help them with getting themselves vaccinated.
If you just, if you're unable to access QR codes, please search up Break the Outbreak on Google or just search up breakoutbreak.org, and everything will pop up. So I want to introduce to you how to sign up within your state. So this is, keep in mind, this is in California.
All right, so the first step to getting yourself registered for a vaccine is simply type in COVID-19 vaccine registration into the Google search bar, and you can click the first link there. If that doesn't work, if there's no register link that pops up, then you can simply head to the link below. And that's basically for Alameda County, but you can just search up COVID-19 registration in your area and for your specific county, and that link should pop up. So the image below is what that site would look like for Alameda County. And for your county, it would look something along those lines as well.
Make sure to check the information on each vaccination site So this is in the Alameda County site. For example, this one is the vaccine eligibility through local, state, and federal partners. So there's Oakland Coliseum, there is the Alameda County Fairground, there is the Golden State Gate Fields, and there's the Fremont High Schools. And there are various other places on on your county website, as I presume. So in this demonstration, we will demonstrate to you how to use MyTurn. MyTurn is a universal California state registration for vaccine registration. As you can see right here, this is the Alameda County vaccine registration website. Just click on MyTurn or on the next slide.
Step 2 is to fill out the survey with your personal information. So it'll ask you a bunch of questions shown below as your language that you'd like to receive the survey in and your eligibility requirements. At the link to the left there, that's the link that we'll use in California, but the link will vary for each state, which you can easily find with a quick Google search.
Here's just some continuum of the links, after you select the language, the target language you want. So if you're eligible basically they'll give you a survey. Please fill out honestly because you will be a fair assessment as to if you're eligible for the vaccine or not. And then once you fill that out, you will be, you'll say, congratulations, you're eligible, and you can just enter your address or zip code. After you enter your zip code, you will have to agree to certain conditions to confirm that you're eligible for the vaccine. Please read it carefully.
And once you enter your zip code, you'll be provided with many different locations where you could take your vaccine. So these are the locations nearest to us, but of course the locations will vary per your location availability.
So after you click on one of these locations in the previous slide, this one is for these, Albertsons is for these corporations. For example, Safeway, Albertson, MedCard, Bonds, these corporations. I believe different places have different sites, but currently these are what's eligible near us. So we are able to show you this. So once you get in here, you can choose what type of appointment that you want.
Once you choose a type of appointment, then you can schedule what type of COVID vaccine dose you'd like to receive. And then it'll walk you through each step on how to receive that vaccine.
Then you are able to choose your date. Unfortunately, there is no vaccine places appointments available for our area in Safeway. So we are unable to show you further steps. However, in the further steps, you're basically filling out your demographic informations, your contact informations, and you'll be a fairly straightforward sign-up process.
So here we'll show you how to sign up within some different providers in your county.
First, Alameda County Fairground. This one is also in the links that we just shown you. That once you click on, Alameda County Fairground, or, I believe in your county, there are, specific sites where you can register, you'll be taken into these type of systems where you're in line waiting for scheduling system. Once you get in, you'll be able to see COVID vaccine registration with the vaccination fact sheet, the location for the system. You just have to click continue.
Then you'll be asked your contact information so that the Alameda County Fairgrounds can ask you and notify you of your vaccine.
However, this registration is only restricted to Alameda County residents who are age 65 plus. And nevertheless, there are other locations with different restrictions on who is eligible.
After filling out your personal information, you'll be asked some different medical related questions, such as if you've had an anaphylactic reaction and history of anaphylactic reaction, because these are some sort of conditions that the person who's administering the vaccine should be aware about.
Next up, you will be, giving your consent, authorization for disclosure and release of information. If you want to be careful, please do read these conditions. And in the end, just participant signature or legal guardian signatures. Next up, we want to show you CVS. So for CVS, it's the universal link, this link. So once you get into the CVS, once you click on the link, or you can just search up online, CVS COVID-19 vaccines, you will be able to see this homepage where they're now offering free COVID-19 vaccines in selected stores. Then you're able to select the region that you're from. These are the states that they do offer the COVID-19 vaccines. And once you, for example, we reside in California, then you are able to see COVID-19 vaccines in California, the eligibilities on who is qualified. For example, people over 65 or teachers, K-12, daycare, preschool workers, healthcare workers, long-term care residents and staff. And some states require more limited eligibilities at pharmacies than vaccine locations.
So before you schedule your vaccine, you'll be asked the normal questions that I'm sure you've been asked before, such as if you've been exposed to COVID-19 in the past 14 days and if you currently are experiencing any sort of fever, shortness of breath, and similar symptoms to COVID-19.
After that, you'll be, keep going through a survey of determining your eligibility. And you just have to select the location you want to be vaccinated, which is the state you reside.
Once you complete the registration and the general survey, then you can go on to actually scheduling the COVID-19 vaccine.
When you schedule those, please enter your zip code to get further location details. After you receive the locations, that you're able to sign up. However, that every CVS already have fully booked registrations, where I'm able to show you further steps. But it should be fairly simple on filling out your demographic informations. If you are non-English speakers, please do use Google Translate on this site. On all sites, should be pretty simple.
Now we'll demonstrate how you should sign up for the vaccine with various different insurance providers.
First, if you're in your county healthcare system, this is the Alameda County healthcare system. So you can call the call center at this number, or you can just click on portal and you can just sign in order to, get vaccinated. If
you attend Kaiser Permanente and you have that as your primary health insurance, then it's as simple as going onto the site and booking an appointment then. As long as you have the Kaiser Permanente health insurance and you can attend a Kaiser hospital nearby, the process should be relatively quick and simple.
Yes, and you're able to first choose your region on the state you're residing. If you're a Kaiser Permanente member, please click on check appointment availability. If you're not a Kaiser Permanente member, this link will direct you to the appropriate site in your state. So if you're unsure where to go in your state to register, you can also go to Kaiser Permanente in order to find that link. So next up, we want to talk about Sutter Health. In Sutter Health, you just have to sign into your health online, to your account online. And once you get into your account, I believe there are buttons where you can just click in order to sign up for vaccinations.
Thanks for watching the video thus far. If you still need any help with registering yourself for the COVID vaccine or registering a loved one for the COVID vaccine, then make sure you can contact us through the QR codes we provided in the previous slides, or you can simply contact us through breaktheoutbreak.org or Break the Outbreak on Google.
The link will be in the descriptions as well. Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.